takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Not close enough for the throw. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Can they keep on him? Both fighters planning something? Player 1 holding on to that corner and connects with the throw. Still scrapping for control of the space. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Throws them. Oh, here we go. Perfect parry. They got to feast on this chance. Closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Grabs and throws them away. Slips the grab. Checks them with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Opts for the throw. No go for the throw. Difficult situation for a throw. Throws them. What's next? Good work staying in throw range there. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is. Will this super art connect? Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has it goes for the super art? Going in? Player 2 must be feeling good after that super, but they gotta keep on the gas. Still scrapping for in there! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. They're going for the super art. Vulcan blast. Going on the offensive. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Drive connects with the throw. A quick breather. Breaks through with the throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Fight round. Fight.
Start things off with a jump in. Ooh, what a smart throw. Just goes for it at this range. Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Throws them. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. All the throw connects. What's next? Player 1 has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Weaves in the impact to finish. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Goes for the surprise rush in. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Good work staying in throw range there. Neither of them willing to back off here. Will this super art connect? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Jumps, breaks the block with a throw. In there! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Sandblast! Charges forward. The throw whiffs. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 has the meter lead. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Still slugging it. Oh my, the throw tech. Going on the offensive? All the throws connects. Big throws. Amazing. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. Absolutely relentless. Charges up the flash. What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Street Fighter 6. Fighting round. 1-on-1.
Time to select the stage. Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the characters. Looks like they want to rethink their choice.
Ginyu Temple. Alright.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. There's a corner switch. Avoids getting cornered. Good parry here to try and make something happen. Knockdown. Player 1 creates a goes for the super art. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Throws him. What's next? We're near the end of the round. Both fighters have full drive gauges stopped. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight. Where you go?
The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Jumps in. Player goes for the super art. Brings out an early super to pop, delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big throws. Uses the gauge for a super art. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
What's wrong? Get up.
Looking for a chance. A real test of nerves here. Flatlines him. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Just out of range for that throw. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Throws them to negate the block. Oh, easy tech. Reads the throw and shuts it down. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach, or Bing takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super? Awesome! Dashes forward. This is a critical point of the round where they're just KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Smart play with the throw. Who's going to start things off? Can't tech the throw. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Player 1 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 2 will look to apply. They're going for the super art. Player 1 looking to impress with this super. Sets it up. Goes for the Shin Shoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
What's wrong? Get up!
Looking for a chance. And it sneaks in the throw. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Round one.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Shoots off a fireball up close. Throws them to negate the block. Steps in for the throw. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. The grab misses. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. KO. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight!
Rushing attack to start. That's a nice way to get someone's attention. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Knockdown, and they're going for the super art. Racer hit. We're going to see it ring. One chance here may end this match. Gets tagged by the fireball. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
The last round. It's now or never. Sandblast. Oh man, this is a scare. Knocked up out of the air. Oh, here we go. Player one, nothing stops this train. Backs on. Oh, the throw connects. Okay, here we go. Both have Totsugeki to the face. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? The super hit. It's gonna be enough to kill. Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish. Player one made some smart moves there. Great game.
Fighting round. One-on-one.
Next up, stage selection. Time to select a stage. The stage is set. It's time to select a character. Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight!
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Shows the overhead. All right, uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Goes for the throw. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. But takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Takes a trip. Life lead is opening up. Gets him. Player one must feel very confident going into the later rounds after that win.
Round two. Fight!
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. They get the super art confirmed. The essay's good. What now? Player two chases them down. Taking stock. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes a trip. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Knockdown. Fights out of the corner. Drive run KO. Player one is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Big throw. Who's going to start things off? Brushes that off and keeps going. Awesome. Player one can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. They're going for the super art. Both fighters planning something. Charges forward. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. In there. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? The super armor does its job. Goes for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Opts for the throw. Will this super art connect? All right, what's coming up next? Coming through. Shocks him with the projectile. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and it gets him. Player two may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides.
Round 2. Fight.
Grabs him. What'll happen this round? Opts for the throw. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player one is leading in meter, but how will they utilize? Will this super art connect? Oh, will this early super art shape the course of the round? Taking stock. The grab misses. Throws them to negate the block. Does a good job of pushing back. Going in. Who'll use their drive? Goes for the Shin Hashogeki. In there. Still lots of time left in this match. You can say that the real fight is about to start.
Round 3. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The super armor does its job. Goes for the throw. Closes the gap for the grab. Player one needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Player one chases them down. Takes a trip. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Knockdown. Life lead is there, but still anyone in there. Player one is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Super art out of nowhere. Everything up until now. Will this super art connect? The level 3 super. Looking to make them feel it.
What's wrong? Get up.
Can they keep on? Just goes for it at this range. Goes for the level 2 super eraser. Set up the punching bag. Now, can they finish the job? Going on the offensive? Both players will need to keep tabs on their SA gauge. Player one needs deep. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Looking for a hold. Charges forward. Oh, the throw connects. Bends it on the fireball. Player one gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Throws them. What's next? Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and if they time that just right, KO. Player one picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight.
Rushing attack to start. That's a nice way to get someone's attention. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Will that super be the turning point? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Decides to meet them in the air. Takes a trip. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. A quick breather. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Fantastic awareness. Both fighters planning something? Looking for a chance. KO. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Jump? Who's going to start things off? Projectile to try and change the situation. Going on the offensive? Player picks a good spot to use the super. Sets it up. Goes for the Shinchoryuken. They're willing to go all in here.
Get up.
Breaks the block with a throw. Big opportunity coming. Sneaks in the throw. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.